things. Is this really all the light we have? Okay, this is janked. Okay, I'm holding the microphone, and we're gonna get us more light, something like this. There we go, just a little bit more. Okay, so we got to get the computer, which is down here, up onto the table. Let's. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna put
Come
the.
on, Mr. Beat Saber, let's pick up the computer.
Stop it. Let's get things arranged so that people can actually see what's going on. Just a little.
Move the Oculus. Hold the Vive.
We're good.
Now the ball.
No one cares. It's fine. Can't move that one.
Yeah, no one's gonna watch this anyway.
Okay. Just a little heavy. Oof. You got it? Okay. It's a little heavy because it's water cooled.
And beautiful.
Yeah, but now let's move the whole table forward. Right? Okay. Let's see. It'd probably be best so that people can see what's on the screen as well as us.
So we push the table a bit that way.
Yeah. Well, the cables. Let's plug it in first and see how far we can get the computer away.
There's the power.
Here, you figure that out. I'm camera person.
Not very.
Not very far. Maybe I have an extension somewhere.
Okay, we'll maybe while they get out, but it'll be fine. Help me move, camera guy.
Okay,
Cameraman.
putting this down right here. Okay.
There we go.
And move it forward a little.
Forward.
Yeah. All right. So, step one, let's also get the HDMI plugged in.
On it. Where is your HDMI?
It's right in front of you. It's the only HDMI that's plugged in down there.
Oh, makes it useful.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna give everyone a look of the inside, whoever everyone is right now. I'll go through the specs of it in just a moment.
Once we see that we got a couple people showing up.
Okay, this is, I guess, time to change the TV around. Well, we get the keyboard and mouse plugged in too. We can use the keyboard that's down there, or you know what? No. For when we're playing around in BIOS, no, we're not using wireless. You got to use a wired keyboard. Oh, and there's a power extension right here. Look at that. It's almost like I planned for this. I did not plan for this.
Honestly, position of the computer is fine now.
Nah, get it further away. I want it off to the side. Okay, I'm putting the mic down as if you guys couldn't already hear exactly what I was doing. Hi, Meep. Meep's exhausted. Just sit back and relax and enjoy
how
the view.
Stupid I am. Did you just?
Okay, wait a second. We're putting the camera down. Okay. We're gonna change what's up on.
Yeah,
this
before
is
you
plugged
get
into
TOS.
there. This would have been the switch if I had left the switch.
Alright, let me move it.
Oh, rip. My TV remote just fell in the trash can. 1 second.
Oh boy, when's that?
What the heck are you doing?
It was caught on a
What was that?
It was a mouse.
Oh, my mouse? Oh, you're gonna need that.
Yeah, but
Let's move. I don't know. I think we should
I think you know,
turn it this way.
the TV.
Yeah. Do it. Ah! because I want this just to be kind of off the side.
Stop trying to move it.
Okay. Here. Here you go. Lift it up so we can rotate it a bit. We're gonna move it up forward further. Oh no, move this end in. You'll see what I'm doing.
Yeah, like I understand what you're talking about. Why you're doing it.
So that we can have a clear view of the entire screen.
Oh,
From here.
on the edge.
That's fine, don't worry about it. Alright. So, mouse. This is going to be pretty awful because this mouse is set to a very high DPI. And we're going to be in a BIOS, which will, you know, do things with that. Alright. We're going. Hey, Dwarf.
Hi.
You don't like that case? What's wrong? What's wrong with this case? Guys, you ready for this? Should we turn off the lights for this?
Turn off the lights.
Wait a second. How do we do this?
Just yell at Alexa.
Wait a second. Alexa, turn off speakers. I gotta make sure speakers aren't on when I do the next part. Alexa, turn off Master Studio. Alright, and I gotta actually manually turn off this, and I left on another light, so oops. Alright. TV, YouTube Bright. But we do want to see it post for the first time. No, we'll just leave it. Okay, we're as ready as, wait a second. I keep forgetting that the audio is just a thing over here. I gotta hold on to this.
We're ready.
Oh my gosh, that's too loud. Alright, let's go for it. You gotta hit the power button too.
Yeah, it's over here on this build, right?
There we go.
That's fine talking.
And now, we're just gonna put that right down there. Everyone can see it. Let's swap to the actual input. What did it say? Secondary. Ah, that makes sense. We can hear the faint hum of the pump in the gurgling water. I got the mic right over the computer right now. Hopefully it's picking up all right. And there we go. It is loading up. This is great. How's the video quality, guys? I'm trying something completely new.
I'm enjoying the fact that I finally have more RGB than the king of the flax.
More RGB? Excuse me? He says while my computer that I'm not even using right now is over there, and my other computer
Well, my RGB has more style.
RGB'd right in there. We can turn the lights on to appreciate all this. Okay, he's just got to set up Windows. Let's see how fast Sonata can set up Windows for the first time.
How about you don't, because I have to enter my email.
Oh, he's going to enter his email, guys. I'll turn away in a moment here. So, in the meantime, let's see. Alexa, turn on Master Studio. Let's get some light in here. There we go. And we are lit up once more. It's not TRX 40. No, this. So I'm being a little bit funky.
What was your Wi-Fi
Sly with the price tag there. I don't want to be looking at the screen while you're doing all that stuff.
What
so
was your Wi-Fi password?
Wi-Fi password. That one. It's all lowercase with nothing special.
Thank you.
There you go. Okay. See, he's smart. He figured it out.
I just didn't know what your capitalization was.
It worked, right?
Yeah,
cool.
It worked.
Okay, wait a second. Okay. No, it is actually an X299 system. Now, this system isn't worth the full 6,000 right now, so I was clickbait. Sorry, guys. But please don't hate me. The system originally was $6,000. Right now, it's probably only worth about like $4,000. But it originally retailed at $6,000, and then this lucky little boy on screen here is now the proud owner of it, paying only. How much are you paying for this in the end?
1,500.
Wow. Okay, so going through the specs. Do you know the specs? Because be a shame if I had to correct you.
I'm sorry, I'm setting up Windows, but it's an
That's
i9-7900X with SLI 1080 Ti's, either 32 or 64 gigabytes RAM. I can't remember which.
You fail. It's 32 gigs.
32, and then you have RAID 0 NVMe drives for a terabyte on a full liquid loop.
Yeah. Yeah. Full. Oh, I can't look at the screen. He's doing. Don't want to look at his hands either. He's doing password stuff now. Shenanigans. You guys like my my nice VR wall poster? It's great. Wall scroll. All right. Bless you.
Thank you. One moment. There we go.
How's the audio sync up, guys? Because I'm not actually sure how the audio sync is right now. Well, I'm sure you prefer yours. Right now, in one room, there are two 7900Xs. 4 1080 Ti's and a 2080 Ti.
Oh my god, I just did that.
Don't even think about the numbers. It's fine. Numbers don't matter. What we want to see is performance, which is mostly just numbers.
Yeah. I mean, I figured for you, size would never matter. It would be a huge disadvantage.
Nah, but the stats, man. It's all about the stats.
Sure.
It's really about how you use the machine. Give me a dusting rag.
A dusting rag? There's a very dusty one right over there. I used that when I was upgrading my my knife the other night. Should be just fine. Oh wow, we have audio too. Look at that, we're booted all the way in to Windows. A lot of green and blue. What, in here?
Yeah.
It's just RGB. Okay, so we gotta run some baseline tests. What do you want to use to benchmark it and establish our baseline numbers?
Dude, I don't care. Pick something.
Yo, someone already has a background on there. What's the background?
That's my auto background.
You have an auto background?
Yeah.
Oh, you logged into a Microsoft account?
Yeah.
Scrub.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. No, it's fine. He's using the convenient features that Microsoft allows. The raised NVMe is actually big brain, okay? If you ever want to change an NVMe drive... Wait a second. If you ever want to change an NVMe drive after you've put it into your system, and it's like, here, tied up underneath one of your graphics cards, especially in a hardline loop, you are out of luck, okay? Out of luck. Wait, so why wouldn't we want to use SLI? Get, what are you looking at right now? You're going through the specs? Oh, here we go. Is there anything that we shouldn't be showing in there? Some,
Oh yeah, so it shows the start of my name, but Michelle screams it during community nights all the time.
okay, well anyways, we can go through some of the specs right there. Yep, 10 Pro, Strix X299E, 32 gigs of RAM, 7900X. So we're gonna be overclocking the processor and overclocking the free space, yay! Overclocking the graphics cards, but overclocking graphics cards is pretty easy and pretty boring. So we're gonna be getting into BIOS overclocking. So we need some benchmarks here. Okay, so which ones do you want to use? Do you know? Otherwise, I'm just gonna be telling you.
Just tell me which ones. I don't
Okay,
care.
go get Cinebench R20. No. Get into the Windows Store. We get it from the Windows Store. That one is Windows stored. Could make you go there anyways. Microsoft Store.
Dude, I never go there. Okay.
That's fine. You could also stand around the other side of the table so that you don't have to be facing me when the screen is over there. And then I can just...
I want to face you.
He wants to face me. 1v1 me in Overwatch.
How when? Washed. Alright, here we go.
Okay, he's getting Cinebench.
Oh,
So,
look at that
well-
download speed.
That's over Wi-Fi. It's only 200 megabytes a second. Not megabit, megabytes. What's wrong? I'm paying for more than that.
Lunch.
Okay. And then the other thing we're going to need, we might have to log into my Steam account because I don't think you'll have it, but I have 3D Mark, and 3D Mark will let us use the full performance of the computer and see what we can do. And then also see how thoroughly thwomped it gets by 2080 Ti systems. Okay, so we've got Cinebench loaded. We're going to run it for the first time with all the stock settings on there. Let's see what happens. Go for it. What do we got? Oh, you can hear it ramping up. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it over the sound of the music. I might turn off the music if we want to hear it. That should be 20 threads of performance right now, racing around to render this 3D scene. Thrilling, I know. Thing is, with Cinebench, after we've overclocked the CPU, if it doesn't crash while Cinebenching, it's basically not going to crash with anything else. So Cinebench is a great way to tell if your computer is in fact stable on a CPU overclock. I have the same CPU, different motherboard, so
5100.
5181. So it loses out a little bit to stuff that has more cores, but otherwise is pretty decent performance. So we're competing with 5181 as we get to overclocking this. Now close the window. It will automatically prompt you to say, no it won't. Okay, forget that. And now get Steam on the machine. We need Steam. And I'm also gonna set up Steam. Set up 3D Mark on my own machine, and we're gonna see whose computer. Well, no, I can't benchmark while streaming over here. That's kind of not how that works.
Benchmark that one.
That one's only a 3600, but let's turn it on anyways.
Sorry, stream. He forgot where the power button was on his own computer.
Hey,
I'm always the one who
the
turns.
button to turn on the lamp is on the back. I just gotta flip the button on the power supply. I don't actually turn on the Windows part of it.
Yeah, I'm always the one to turn them on.
Ha.
Log in.
To my account. I will do that. Authentication. Next, and let's go to my email. Okay, done. Now let's go get 3D Mark, and we'll go through one run of 3D Mark. I guess just use Time Spy. What's everyone using these days?
You haven't accepted Coffee's friend request yet?
What friend request? Who's that?
Coffee. The widow who keeps killing you?
It's a joke. You don't have to explain.
Oh no, I just wanted to remind you how much he kills you on Widow.
I'm not reminding anyone. I know exactly how much he kills me, and it's not very much.
It's a good bit.
Get out of here.
Yeah, comedian nights tomorrow night. We can see how that goes.
Excuse me while I reposition the microphone to better hear both of us. Let's just search for not games. 3D Mark. Install. Okay, now let's take a look at these download speeds because we can't. Ah! What's going on? You're not home right now? What are you doing? I cannot hold this microphone and the camera in one hand. This is a fail. I'm so sorry. Downloads. What are we getting? So it's 4 gigs. We're only at 17. Oh, we're over Wi-Fi, that's why.
Remind me of putting an AX card in that. Specifically the AX card.
If you can fit one. There's one slot in the bottom. You're probably.
It looks like that's a times It looks like that's a bigger slot.
It should be. That's fine. It'll fit in there.
Oh yeah, no.
That's how computers work.
Oh wait, yeah, I'll be fine. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I just wasn't looking right.
Oh, and before we run it, we should also probably update the graphics drivers. First time setup. Oh, the joy.
Alright, let's stop to do
You can do that at the same time because.
They're going down the video drivers.
Yep.
I'm doing a GeForce experience. I'll just make my.
That's how we generally want to do that nowadays. Okay. And I asked earlier, but audio is basically in sync, right? I had to set up a delay so that it wouldn't be out of sync with the camera. I'm streaming from my fancy smartphone right now, so it's going through my network wirelessly, which is why we have a camera moving around. I'm actually, and then piping it through my computer. So we're streaming from OBS that's open over on my main rig over there. Oh, I didn't turn on these lights. No wonder it felt so dark in here. Hey, more light. Getting that GeForce experience going. No, look at those majestic little air bubbles.
Oh, I need to send a picture of this to my friends to flex.
Yes, please flex on all of them. Because it's secretly also me flexing my ability to enable your flexing.
Size enabler, you heard it here, folks. Turn off the lights.
Turn off the lights?
Alexa, turn off Master Studio.
I got most of the lights. Tiny bit delayed or too fast? Because I can tweak it right now. Tweak it live. Let me know. Now I can really appreciate this. I gotta talk while you can see me. I'm talking. Can you now tell what the delay is? Alexa, turn on Master Studio. I'll snap my fingers. The audio comes first? Okay, I need to delay the audio a little bit more. Let's come. Alright, over here. And, oh no, it's Streamception. Oh. And the mic's way over there! Yay! But it can still hear me. It's such a good little mic. Using a wireless lab. Okay. Advanced audio properties. Let's add another... 0.2 okay. No, I mean 12.2 of a second. Okay. How is it now?
Do not bring camera over here.
Ah, okay. I'm looking inside. You gotta say that sooner. Here, I'm gonna snap again on camera. How is it? Anything? I take it it's not that bad then?
Huh?
The delay? Oh, it's better? Talking is the real test. Okay, we're testing it with talking now. So, how is it? I'm talking. Does this feel right? I guess I should keep talking.
What are you doing?
Nothing. This is face cam, so they're not seeing what you're typing. They're just seeing you focus. Looks good. This looks good. Cool. So 1200 milliseconds seems to be it. I should give you guys a studio/room tour.
Do it. Okay, I just typed it wrong.
You know, all the stuff that I wasn't showing earlier because it was too dark. And it's just all the little knickknacks and doodads I'm collecting. Artwork of the original cast. Preparing for the Overwatch League event that we're both going to see tomorrow. So getting a little day pack ready to do all the recording that we'll be doing to make the vlog. And downloading and installing drivers before we run the first round of the benchmark. Love the Ryzen shirt. You're wearing the same one? That's because we got it at the same place.
I'm taking my damn tie off.
Look, he's undressing. Wait, TOS. Oh no.
I should have brought in my pull-up bar. The back needs a stretch.
Gotta make sure there's no personal information on my computer screen. There we go. Plain and black. Just the way I like it.
Just not too big.
You say that extra loud, but the mic is right in front of you.
I
I'm the one
realized-
who should be talking
I
extra
realized
loud.
that the literal second I turned around and like looked back and the mic's there, it's just like shit. I played myself.
This right here is my favorite figurine.
Oh, which one? I'm gonna take it.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
It's the Pikachu with
With
the Charizard cape. It's
Okay, yeah, no, I won't take that. It's too precious.
Oh, hey, we have 6 viewers. I can't see the viewer count on the handhold. Yeah.
Ah, it's. Forget how long these take. Also forgot how hungry I was. Do you have a snack?
You want a protein bar?
What kind?
I have multiple flavors now. So we've got.
You have the cookies and cream one?
We've got cookies and cream. We've got chocolate chip cookie dough. We've got what is this one? This is brownie, chocolate brownie.
Chicken cookies and cream. Cookies and cream.
He's cookies and creaming. Delay is really not that bad. This is perfect. You're gonna Delta. You're gonna be overclocking? Sure.
Oh yeah, Delta. I heard you actually stopped by to see me, but I was with someone. Sorry about that.
When I had overclocked mine, and by the way, my system is running on air, and I recently underclocked it because I pay for power, and I just don't need all the performance all the time. So what am I actually running? I'm gonna open up Task Manager.
Alright, installation is all good to go.
I am running at.
I'm launching 3D Mark.
4.25. Yeah, I can show this. 4.25. So, yeah. But I was up to around 4.35 before, or 4.4. Anyways, here we go. So you're, what'd you get? Oh, you're just installing 3D Mark now?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't actually, it's first time setup. First time setup. Let's reposition the audio to be a little bit more central. Like, I don't know, right there, maybe.
I got you, coffee.
You guys are hearing what we're, yeah, okay, so even when I'm talking away, it's still picking up, but I know this mic sounds way better when you're nice and close. That's the, so I had that actually strapped to the top of my HTC Vive Pro. That was the best thing I discovered, was not having to clip this mic to my belt and try and get it all clipped to my shirt and all, so I just have it all bundled up. So it's a nice little handheld right now. Why do you have a Xeon?
What?
Delta has a Xeon. Okay, is it ready? We're almost there. Almost there, guys.
What?
Install. We'll just time spy it. At least you guys have music. We don't have music in here.
Why are we not just playing it over the speakers?
Because it would sound jank awful through stream.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, though, I could just play
The same
through
thing.
the speakers.
No way, but then there's a delay, so it's
It would be awkward.
yeah, that'd be not only bad but awkward.
Yeah, forget it. No music for us.
Guess we just have to get by with our personalities.
Easy for you. You got me.
We'll throw something at you. Almost certainly that dirty dust rag. Here we go.
Oh, we're in. Okay. Oh, this is just the demo. Skip it. Skip it for you. One of those. We don't want the demo. We just want to go straight to an actual benchmark. Okay. So let's move this right back over. This is where we're supposed to be after all. Just get this mic.
Alright, time spy. There we go.
Okay, which one did you run?
Time spy.
Which one though?
The base time spy, just not the demo.
We need to make sure SLI is enabled. Literally just force quit it. Okay, right click desktop and see if we can get it done. We can't. Bottom right, it's telling us NVIDIA control panel is not found. It needs us to somehow install it. What? Okay. Just do it.
Internet Explorer, you were replaced with Edge for a reason.
Oh my gosh. No. No. Stop. Go. I don't think this will work. Just go to the Microsoft Store. Like, literally just go to the actual store for, like, before. Microsoft Store. You're not typing. You missed. It's not working. Microsoft, why?
Okay.
Let's try it again.
Come on, come on, come on.
Did we install the driver? Okay, we did.
I felt it the literal second I clicked it.
Why is this a thing you have to install now? Oh, we didn't do all the Windows updates. Problem is, we're not gonna do the Windows updates because that would take a long time. Just hit launch. See what happens. Yay! Okay, no more Microsoft Store. Goodbye. Let's hope we can get into the control panel and set up. Okay. For the sake of stream, why don't we change the scaling so that people can read things without me having to be like, woo, right up in there. So put it like, nah, no, not. Oh, recommended. Sure, yeah, recommended is good. Leave. Oh, that's still awful. SLI is on. Okay, good. Good, done. We're set. You plugged into somehow graphics card number 2. That's interesting.
That is the only one without blocked plugs.
You can unplug. Those are literally just port protectors.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't care.
These are port protectors. Boop. You know this whole thing is just going to get sent to Tony when we're done, and he's going to cut it down and try and make something entertaining of it.
Yeah, I understand.
Cool.
Oh, I need this. Alright. Something tells me that's...
Oh, it's anime time. JMT's leaving.
So JMT said bye, and I'm gonna ditch you pretty soon to go spend time with her and everyone else.
Okay, cool. As soon as we're done with this.
What the No, it is not running.
Okay. You keep doing things. I'm gonna set up this other monitor so that we can actually see Twitch chat without me having to turn around or just look at the screen in front of me. Literally the screen I'm holding in my hands. A full box of port protectors? They're garbage. Get rid of them. Of course, it opens on the only screen. Let's get those.
Alright, log it back in. I just forced it out of Steam.
What? Okay, give me a second. Oh, look at that, I'm being hosted. Here now. Oh. That is not the way we want to have that open. I'm so bad at this. There we go. Good enough. I shouldn't have done that. That was probably going to be really loud. Okay.
There we go.
Time spy, more tests. Let's see. Well, just maximize the window. Oof, biggie. Okay, so we've got Times by Extreme, 4K gaming with DirectX 12. Which one should we do?
Let's do the base. Cause yeah.
Sure. Okay, we're just running base Times by. Let's see what we get.
Opening this protein bar, so you'll be dealing with everything for a couple seconds.
Sure.
You're having fun with this. You're having a lot of fun with this.
And here we observe the back of the computer. It is very metal and very interesting.
Oh god, it's melting. Here it goes. Oh, it's forcing the demo.
It'll run the demo first. This is part of the experience. We're gonna let this play through once and then never again.
Sounds good.
Sorry, Dorf. You can always catch it in the VOD. Oh gosh, you just flipped off stream. Oh, there's audio! I've never listened to the audio for this. Oh, this is cool. Alexa, turn off Master Studio. Oh, saw a little bit of tearing right there. It's not the computer's fault. This TV does not have adaptive refresh rate technology. Yeah, so this isn't really part of the benchmark. This is just a cinematic. Like it doesn't. None of this is actually testing anything. It's just flexing the computer. You ever seen this one, Sonata?
No.
He hasn't seen this. A true computer noob. Yeah, Delta, some of the new TVs do have that. You know, a lot of LG TVs now are G-Sync compatible.
A little bit of frame rate there.
Yep. I mean, this isn't a cutscene. This is actually rendered, which is why. All right, now into the benchmark. Okay, I'm actually just putting down the camera because we're just watching this. So yeah. Get these cables a little bit more out of the way. I don't think there's any audio for the rest of this, so yeah, let's just watch the benchmark and see how we do. And we got, let's see. Yeah, we got some heat kicking off the top now. It's gonna get warm in here. Definitely hear the fans going. You made your score worse? Yeah, being completely honest, I don't usually do much more than just mess with core multipliers and the voltages. I don't go any deeper than that because, I mean, deeper than that gets you potentially into dangerous territory where stuff blows up, so. Yeah, and you don't need to. To get 90% of the extra performance you're going to get it from just doing multipliers and voltages. All right, I'm getting some water. You want water?
Nah, I got balls.
Hey. I hope that goes in with no context.
No. This is the brown balls. What you would like is the blue balls.
Let's be real, I already have that.
Yeah.
In the fridge downstairs. Context is important.
You know, when it's about me, there's no context he wants to give. When it's about him, let me just put it this way. The man always has blue balls.
I mean, I'm supposed to comment on that, but...
It's okay, sweetie. Come out when you're ready.
Alright, just a few more tests it runs. I think the next one, yeah, this is the CPU test.
This is frankly insane. Oh, it says it's on to results.
Yep, let's see what we get. And it'll rank you according to... Okay, so you got 16,286.
With 19,000 graphics and 8,000 on the processor.
Okay, so now we can see somewhere, compare results online. We're going to do that. Compare. Please.
Opened it. It's flashing edge.
Oh, good job. I opened it twice. So let's scroll. We are better than 99% of all results. There's a 4K gaming PC at 6,700.
Gaming laptop at 3,879.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see exactly. Well, I mean, there you go. There it is. Just so everyone can see it. Let's see. 2 cards. User, it's under my name. Yay. Oh, it turboed up to 4493. That's actually kind of absurd.
That's the.
I mean, that's
the stock
one-time.
turbo.
Like, what is it actually running at, real quick? So, just doing nothing's at 3.3. Okay, so we've seen the results. Oh, the memory isn't even overclocked right now. That's running at base DDR4 speeds. So when we go in and overclock all this stuff, we're going to be doing... Oh, wait a second. Let's make sure it's actually not. Yep, no, it's base 2100. Okay. Moving on. We're just going to close everything. We have our base scores. And now it is time to... Okay, Alexa, turn on Master Studio. Let's get some lights in here. We're going to be powering down the system and getting ourselves into the BIOS now. Sonata, do the honors. Alright, you gonna get in the BIOS?
Yep.
Okay, prove it. First, you check the back of the computer. No, I'm kidding, but you checked the back of the computer.
I went to look for the effing power switch. Leave me alone. It's brand new.
First, you find the power switch.
And you look for a pro.
Okay. What's step 2?
I have F2, F8, F12.
Let's see if we got a winner. Oh, he can read.
Hey chat, yes or no, can I slap him? Vote now.
It won't be on stream.
It will be on stream.
So here's our stock settings. Moving the microphone back. Okay, so with stock settings, time to... Okay, so I'm just going to tell you how to do this, because I would much rather watch you fumble around in the settings rather than do it myself. That's not true. So first, we want to... I really want you to just not use the mouse at all. Arrow keys. Move the mouse off to the side. Just use arrow keys, like a real overclocker. So overclock tuner. Pretty sure we just want to go to advanced. I haven't used this BIOS in a while. Yeah, leave it in manual. Okay, there we go. Good. What do you think's next? I'll just stop you if you're doing anything that looks wrong.
Base clock is at 100.
Okay, so basically we want to leave base clock alone and just mess with other clocks. Multi-core enhancement. The CPU core ratio. That's where we want to go. CPU core ratio. Please set that to sync all cores. We just want all cores to be super duper. All core ratio limit. You might just have to type numbers in there. Make sure numlock is on.
Yep,
It is. On. Yeah. Press right arrow for a second. We want to go over to the advanced tab. I just want to make sure we're not... Okay, CPU configuration, enter. Wait, scroll down. What else? Keep going. Just keep going. Okay, yeah, we don't need to be in here. Nope. Okay, back to AI tweaker. So we're in the right place. All core ratio limit. Why don't I remember there being a limit option? I haven't overclocked in a long time. Auto, just type in 44. Let's go aggressive. 44. Minimum CPU cache ratio. I don't mess with cache ratios, even though I know that can get you a little bit extra. To my mind, that's like the last 5% of extra performance you're gonna get is if you mess with cache ratios and all. DRAM. Auto. No. Leave that there. We want Where is yes, here, DRAM frequency. So I don't know what this RAM is rated for, because I don't remember either. That appears to be 3200 speed. I can see on the side of this the RAM. So put it at like 30.
Let's just set to 3200 for base.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So there's the right way to overclock, and then there's the way that I end up overclocking. So right way is you tweak one thing at a time, so you know what one thing screws you over. And then you can dial it back and try increasing another thing until that one.
So let's do 3200 because that's what the RAM is rated for, and let's change to a core.
So the problem with that is that's the method that will have you overclocking for like days. I prefer just kind of getting there real quick. Ooh, okay on your Xeon. I mean. So base clock versus, let's just explain this a little bit, and Delta, you can correct me if I'm off. Base clock versus core frequency or core ratio. The base clock is just a multiplier that the whole system works off of. So if you change your base clock, the memory frequency also, the steps of memory frequency that you can mess with also change. So, yeah, generally... you don't get as granular performance if you mess with base clock versus just the ratio. So you can mess with the ratio first, and then you can tweak ratio and base clock to get to small incremental differences in performance. So, voltage, we definitely want to be setting something manual in here. Base clock, aware, adaptive voltage. What are the options in there? So it says, it gives you some hints. Every motherboard's a little bit different. Asus in general is pretty similar, but yeah. Just leave that one on auto. CPU core voltage though, what manual mode? CPU core does it not? So right now we're running at 1.045. I'm pretty sure we can safely run at 1.2. So just throw 1 point.
This kills us. I'm like, got you.
Hey, it's insured. We don't touch cache. Uncore we're not going to mess with. Offset's not going to mess with. CPU input voltage. Configure the input voltage CPU by that. Just leave that on auto for now. And let's you know, put that at 1.35. Oh, it also drives memory and PCIe according to Delta. So, yeah, okay, fine. Leave it at 1.2. Up to you.
Yeah,
but
it was giving me a yellow.
It was yellow is fine. Put it at 1.5. This doesn't update immediately. Yeah, so 1.35. Okay. So here, like look down. Standard. Okay. It tells you the. Anyways, we're not going anywhere near that. 1.9 definitely fries your CPU, so we don't go that high. 1.35 is also very high, but
Let's start at 1.25.
okay, 1.25, sure. Go back up to CPU stuff again. So the ratio is only why is the ratio only seeing as 40 right now? All core ratio limit. CPU core, go up to that one again. The core, down. That one. Sync all cores instead of sync all cores. Let's what else did it have? Go by specific core. Okay. And then by specific core, hit enter.
I just did.
No, you didn't. So here we go. So the one with the star you see over here is your faster core, I think. Core 2. And then there's another core, Core 6, which is also like the preferred cores. Yeah, just sync all cores. We don't have time to go into each one and test each one to make sure it's the best it can possibly be. So put it back at all cores, sync all cores. Okay, and that's on 44. CPU strap is go up to CPU strap. No, don't mess with it. Okay. Now there's something else I wanted us to change. Oh, scroll down. There's something called TPU somewhere in here. TPU. TPU. So here, TPU 1 applies air cooling overclocking conditions. TPU 2 applies water cooling. So this is just gonna automatically overclock some stuff for us.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Okay, auto overclocking. I didn't realize that was enabling that. I know that there's some auto overclocking features on Asus boards. I didn't think that was it. Usually there's a way you can just like select one of those profiles for the system to use. Get ready, because we'll have to stop it in BIOS again to see what it did. So let's see, are there post codes on this board? There are. Are we posting? Are things happening? Yes, things are happening. Okay, that's good. Now we just wait for it to come back up to the BIOS.
Yep, still posting. There we go.
Sonata is the guy who manages my stuff for me and my company, kind of. Yeah, that's all. Okay, so what did it do? It put our... Oh, XMP. Yeah, that's what we wanted to turn on earlier, and we never did. Base clock frequency at 100, multi-core enhancement, auto, whatever. By specific core. Whatever. Go back to the core stuff. By specific core. Did it? Oh, no. CPU core ratio up.
So
Whoa!
Yeah,
did it actually?
Specifically changed the ratio based on the cores. Let's just give it a shot.
This man wants to just give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Fine. Go into Windows. Let's go. So F10. No, F10. should save and reset and hit OK.
Yeah, let's
See,
give this a
I thought
shot.
we had to go to the easy tuning wizard or whatever, but we didn't. Well, I didn't want to either. That's kind of cheating. All I know is I've successfully overclocked multiple systems before, and this doesn't matter much, but I was one of the first people in the world to, outside of AMD, overclock a Ryzen 1800X processor. Before reviewers even had reviews out, before the NDA was lifted, I had access to a chip.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
And
5181.
okay. So we have our previous score in there. Let's see what Cinebench does with just the auto overclock, and then we'll see if there's anything we can do to improve on it.
I mean, I got limited time, so we'll do that in a second part.
Okay, so maybe we won't. We just ended up going through all that just to hit the easy overclock button and call it there.
Well, yeah, I'm time limited today. Sorry.
He's time limited. Sonata's important. His time is worth money. That's why I have to pay
more
him.
money than you.
I have to pay him to be here. Yeah, he makes more money than I do now.
It's actually very nice. Okay, it's definitely faster.
Yeah, you
It's
can feel how fast
definitely
it
a
is.
lot
Look at it.
faster.
Look at us go. Look at all that water cooling at work. Oh yeah.
Alright,
Okay, we're coming in for the closing pass here. What do we
here we
hit?
go.
5181 to 5744. Okay, that's a 600-ish point improvement.
So that's like just over 10%. It's 12%.
All right. So since we're basically only just overclocking the CPU, get back into the BIOS. Let's see if we can push it a little further. Forget doing GPU overclocking and time spy stuff. That takes too long. You can just restart, I think. Just get ready for it.
Alright.
So it considers that a 39% overclock. I am running my personal rig, which is also a 7900X system that's over there, at a consistent 33% overclock. That's the safe power saving setting I put it at. So we want to go up. Yeah, back to core ratio.
Like, we don't want to specialize that by core, and that's already set up with 44 on all base cores, 46
Yeah, but
on
when it does
adjusted.
auto overclocking, it does it very safely. So leave it on by specific core, but go by specific core, and now let's try and push each one
Up
a tiny
like
bit
one.
more. Yeah.
Yeah, because the two specialty cores are on 46.
So put everything at 45. We didn't check what our temperatures were hitting though. Whatever, just do it. 45 on it. You gotta do it manually.
Yeah. Should I put? I'll push the other course 47.
Do it. If you can hit 4.7, I remember because the 7900X came out a few years ago, and at the time when I first did my overclocking, I know I researched that only like 2% of chips hit 4.7 as an actual all-core overclock.
Alright, let's try that.
So if this can hit 4.7, I mean it does have beastly water cooling on it. That would be very impressive for Cinebench. Oh yeah, go download hardware info next time we get in, or CPU-Z. I think no hardware info. Good call, Delta. I hadn't even thought to. Look, I call it 42%.
So it's plus 3%.
Pretty This is where I'm getting worried that we'll crash for the first time. And if it crashes, my next step would be to go and add a little bit more voltage. We'll see.
We have 10 minutes.
Cool, that's enough time to run it 1 or 2 more times.
Hey, Embrace, how's it going?
Yo! Check out my my new knife storage. Look at that, I got my knife collection going.
I hate streaming after work because then I look terrible.
No, you look fancy. Yay. And terrible. Oh, are we crashing? Are we crashing on Windows? No. It could still... No, that's quite a long hang.
Yep. That's crashing.
Yeah. So that would appear to be...
Too much.
I don't know. That's probably just too much clock. Kill it. Just hit the button. I have an Xbox that, get this, I have literally never even hit the power button on. I have never turned it on. You're gonna just have to force it down. Put her to sleep.
Nah, Ma. She was my dog. I'll do it.
Let's see if it comes back up. We might have to stop it in BIOS.
Probably.
Give it one more try. Sometimes the first pass is just not a good one. Of course, because it crashed on that, it may have just reset the BIOS configuration. So we're going back in with a. So we're gonna stop it in BIOS. We're stopping it in BIOS just to make sure that it's actually still overclocked. Oh, it says the overclock is still there. So let's hope we can at least get into the BIOS now. We're in the BIOS. The overclock is, wow, yeah, turbo mode frequency up to 4,700 megahertz. That's pretty aggressive stuff. Okay. It's just adaptive voltage. No, DRAM. Oh, why is, okay, that we didn't touch that. We didn't, this is all auto stuff that it filled in. Okay. Usually I would play around a lot in here and like just max out all of the calibration stuff for well, better and more consistent power delivery, but I don't think we have time for that. So let's just try going into Windows one more time.
If not, we'll pull it back a little bit. We'll set the
Let's see if the
best cores at 46, and then we'll leave everything at 45.
it's doing things. And it's up to the BIOS screen, but will Windows load or will it just spin once and stop?
Remember,
So far, so good.
remember to push it away because my name's gonna show up.
We're now looking at the rig. And are we gonna see Windows come up? Are we stopped on the same error code? We are.
That's a yes.
Yeah,
Let me give it a second, then I'm gonna adjust it.
we give it just a second. Okay, we kill it. It's not going. Okay.
I'm just gonna step back the over the top cores. Hopefully that does it.
Yeah, let's see. That should be it, just F10.
Way ahead of you.
Yay.
Come on, Windows. So it says it's back to 39.
Yeah, it's basing that just off the top
The max.
cores, I guess.
There's no real good way to know how they're setting that up.
Just restart. It has to do that when it doesn't load properly and halfway through Windows loading. we have 10 people watching? 11 people watching?
How do we have more people watching this and watch your Overwatch?
Well, that's not hard to understand.
Yeah, you're right.
It's because we've got all this sweet computer hardware. Look at us go.
Oh. I think it froze up again.
Did it? Rip.
Alright, pulling them back down.
It's doing things.
It's trying. Oh boy, he's trying. Oh god.
You know, a lot of people complain about the sound of a pump, but it's also, you know, kind of like just having your own Zen fountain. You guys can hear that, right? He's got the mic on the computer. Pretty cool. It's sure taking its time there loading the windows though. I mean, this is OS related slowness.
Yeah, after this, I'm gonna have to head out.
I'm having so much fun right now. Look,
Oh.
it did a thing. Oh, the thing stopped. So, how was your day?
Dead.
Cool. Like you.
Yeah, I wish. Be amazing. Oh, look. How was your day? Actually got a day off.
My day was pretty great. Did some shopping. Ran some errands. Got food. And now doing some overclocking. Overclocking. That's not actually happening because... Hey, we got the windows! Okay, get in there. Run those benchmarks. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Time is of the essence. Type faster without me looking at your hands this time.
The key is the sauce. That is all I must say. Anyone who actually knows what they're talking about will get it. Oh, no,
Yeah, we might not want to be hitting it that hard. That's a dead one. Good thing I'm not looking at the screen right now. Yeah, that's a force her down and back her off.
Yeah. Let's pull her back to the default overclock and then call it a night.
Yep. Oh, this time let's run the actual overclocking utility thing rather than just slapping the TPU on there. So this.
No, I have to go.
No, this is quick and more interesting to at least finish off the video with something.
Alright.
Okay, so get us into the BIOS, and we're just gonna go for it. Meanwhile, check out my new knife, guys. It's a Spyderco. And it's special. Here, wait, we need more light. Light.
Oh, wow. It didn't go to BIOS.
It didn't? Well, you didn't do it very well.
Yeah, last guy didn't hit it quick enough, and it worked. What?
Oh, it worked? It might not have loaded the overclock, though. Open up Task Manager just to check. Just right-click on the taskbar. Did you really type Task Manager? What are you doing? Go to Performance.
Yeah.
Nope, we're at 4.5. We're at 4.5. Run Cinebench. It's gonna crash. It's totally gonna crash. Close that. Close all. Yeah. Okay. We're trying to Cinebench with everything at 4.5.
No, it's 4.5 and 4.6.
Oh my goodness! I can hear the jet engine.
Turned into
It's going though.
It's cruising.
Wow. Okay, this has got to be a new high score.
Going flat.
If it's actually running at this speed. Oh, we should have been checking temps. Roten, like, absolutely. We're just living dangerously.
We are gonna look. We're gonna do this properly later. This is just kind of before I do any research.
Yo, we beat it
Holy-
by 130 points. That's a win. Okay. Now, quick, go in on the interwebs and look up the best overclocks for 7900X on water.
Alright.
There should be charts and stuff for that somewhere. 7900X, yes please. Okay, there's a no. There's an actual overclock.net. Wait, no. There's a place that actually has a whole list of rankings. What is it? Someone help us. Oh, also while we're figuring that out, just go to get hardware info. No, first get Chrome. Okay, timing you on getting Chrome. Go. Fastest download and install of Chrome ever. You missed the download button.
I saw it. Shut the
Accept
fuck-
and install. Run. Go.
Wow, the engine is running just.
On your marks. Connecting internet. Downloading. Download faster.
That's your problem.
Download complete. Minus points for installing unnecessary extra add-ons. Wait, we're already there. Done. Okay, hardware info. There we go. There, to that one. Yes. Free download. Free. No. Wait, what do we want? Read. The first one. Free download. I don't know. Just use whatever. Fasty. I don't know. We're downloading multiple times. Just click it. Run the thing. You don't have antivirus software yet, so get wrecked if this is bad. No, this is a good program. Launch it. Yeah. Let's see those temps next time. Running. Okay. So this is what we got.
So we pushed.
Real quick. Run Cinebench again, and then have this in front of it so we can see what temperatures we get to. So this is on two 360 rads from Bits Power. But it's okay. So let's see what our temps at. Where are the temps at? Why don't I see temps? There's another tab or page somewhere that'll show us our temps. On the left side, sensors. Click sensors top. Okay, let's see if we can. Ruh-roh. Continue. Just hit continue. There we go. Now scroll until we see temperatures. Whoa, that's a little toasty in there. Wow, we're hitting 100 and whoa. Oh boy, we want to turn that down for long-term use. We're gonna tweak that back down later. Those are some pretty toasty temps. For those of you knowing, yo, Kimo, long time no see, man. We gotta hang out. you and me need to be together in the future soon.
Okay, we're closing this down because I gotta go.
Oh, okay. So we're just closing it there. That wasn't the most exciting end because we didn't actually go do the extra overclocking, but time is a factor. We're limited on it. So, okay. All right. So we're gonna sign off. Yeah, that is definitely a good way to fry the CPU. We're not gonna fry it though. We're done. It didn't quite get to the, what was it? Intel's limit's like 103, 105. I think 105. 105 is when it starts to do bad things. Generally, not recommended to go above like 90-ish before things are kind of sketchy for long term. But we'll fix that later. We'll maybe turn up the fan curves and whatever else and get a little bit better
This is gonna have
cooling.
some pretty in-depth research into it.
Yep.
The issue is I didn't realize this was actually happening until like
Very
under
recently.
a day ago, and I usually have more knowledge than him because I actually like to look things up.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, we're done. That's it. Let's
Wait,
not
jacket's on.
ruin things. Spiffy.
Ooh, nice and warm.
You want to help me put that down before you leave? Okay, we're gonna cut stream though. Thank you guys for tuning in, and oh yeah, I gotta end this from somewhere else. Okay, look at this little stream deck. Woo!